people kept asking me, well, you're going to come to Cabaret and tell your story? And I eventually said, yes, yeah, okay, I will. And as we got closer to showtime, I realized I'd never actually told this story completely sober. So tonight will be no exception. Because really, why mess things up? So, once upon a time, there were little Thrigs. Well, actually, there were more than 3, because there was Pomamig and Patty Dig, so really they were 5 little figs. But this story is only about the 3 pitiless legs. So, one day, the first of the little Thrigs was walking down the road, and he met up with a man riding a wagon. And he said, excuse me, mister, could I buy that strode of law? I want to build me a house. I'm going to build me a haw strauss. And so he built himself a strauss made of haw. Well, not too long after, along came the big wad wolf. And he said, hey, Piddle-Lig, let me in. And Piddle-Lig said, not by the chair of my hinny hin hin. So the big wad wolf said, well, then I'm going to puff and huff, and I'm going to hoe your blouse down. And so he puffed, and he huffed, and he hoed his blouse down. And he ate up the purse little fig. Well, not long after that, the second of the little Thrigs was walking down that road, met up with that man riding a wagon, and he said, excuse me, mister, can I buy that stowed of licks? I don't know where they get their money from, but I want to build me a house. I'm going to build me a Hicks stuffs. So he built himself a stouse made of Hicks. And of course, along came the big wad wolf who said, hey, Piddle-Lig, let me in. Piddle-Lig said, not by the chair of my hinny hin hin. So the big wad wolf said, well, then I'll puff, and I'll huff, and I'll hoe your blouse down. And so he puffed, and he huffed, and he hoed his blouse down. And he ate up the peckin' little sig. Now the third of the little Thrigs, he was the sharp one in the family. Because he was walking down that road, he met that man riding a wagon. He said, excuse me, mister, can I buy that brood of licks? I want to build me a house. I'm going to build me a hick browse. So he built himself a browse made of Hicks. And of course along came the big wad wolf, who said, hey, Piddle-Lig, let me in. Piddle-Lig said, not by the chin of my hairy hair. Or words to that effect. So the big bad wolf said, well, then I'm going to puff and huff, and I'm going to hoe your blouse down. And so he puffed and he huffed, but he couldn't wear his hoe his blouse down. So Big Bad Wolf thought for a moment and said, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to rhyme up on the kloof and chive down the slimney. So he rhymed up on the kloof and he chid down the slimney. But the pert little thing saw what was going on. So he got a keg bettle of boiling watt hotter and put it into Player face. When the big white wolf hit that water, he said, ouch, luck my fife. While his biscuits were burning, the third little thing went to the kitchen, came back with a real narp shife, cut open the big white wolf, rescued his brood little tuthers, and they all lived happily ever after.